I'm back on the server. I went way too hard on my base yesterday, and I got a terrible night of sleep because of it, but you know what? We're here. My ship is also gone, so, yeah, I still have a lot of rockets. I'm going to be trying to use up all my boom today, straight up. How much do we even have? So we have... I never used any of my C4. Don't you have 9 C4? That's disgusting. I got 2 from deep sea yesterday. Yeah. Wait, is this all the rockets? Maybe that is. Maybe so. Is deep sea up? I don't even... Yeah, it's up for... Actually, just came up like 12 minutes ago. I don't think I'm going to be going out to deep sea at all today, though. Today's going to be more of a raid day, for sure. I just got done watching Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Already seen it, obviously, but, man... You know, Star Wars and Spider-Man, because I've been watching some of these movies back over the past week, they got me tearing up at different points. I'm just... Gotta keep it honest here. They hit harder as you're grown. They just do. Dude, I got 4. I don't even have low grade, man. This sucks. One other thing, I never actually rated the TC of the base that I rated yesterday. I don't even know what all would have been in it, but the base is still here. Maybe the TC's still here. And there actually was 2 boxes on 2nd floor that I never actually saw. I think they were behind doors, but yeah, is this TC? Oh yeah, no, the TC's still here. We're chilling. All right, yeah, we're chilling. Let me come over here and raid this. I mean, I don't have Molotovs is what sucks. I can just use a satchel, though. I was so fucking locked in on base at the end of yesterday, man. And then I still go out of my way to make the video an hour long, even though I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make it 40 minutes. I don't know why I do this. I got a terrible night of sleep because of that. I actually think this TC is gonna be pretty phenomenal, too. This base was solid yesterday, so their TC. I mean, there's no stone. That much is known. Okay, wood, 100 HQM, 228 scrap. Not complaining. I actually need wood. Used up pretty much all that I had yesterday as I was working on my base. I had like just enough for all of it. How this base is about to turn into a quote-unquote castle, that I don't know. Let me actually just see how far do I have to get down to here? 300 scrap? Psst, do it. Don't care. Do it. 223 low grade. Okay, yeah. It's because I got that from the raid. Before that, I only had like like 4 low grade. So I only need like 25 more low grade. Tiger. Making the rest of the low grade that I need. Getting this oil refinery down ASAP. How much crude oil do I actually have, though, is my question. Oh, nice. I only have 18. Yeah, that'll get it done. Done. Where's your crude oil at? Oh, no, right there. 178. I should have even more than that. Over here? No. Over here? No. Do I really only have 196? I mean, like, that's enough to get the job done. It's cool. I thought that I would have, like, 400, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and start marking out some different raids that I want to do. But yeah, listen. These jungle raids are gonna make us rich, okay? Because we're not already rich, all right? We have nothing to our name. And every rocket and C4 counts for the better of our future on here, okay? Like, just look at this thing, man. Come over here, 4 rocket this shit. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of boom. Are we all on... Like, Dylan, there's a wood door. Dear Lord. Why does that have to be there? Now I have to come over here and go through the wood door, man. I mean, don't get it twisted, man. I'll be out here flame raiding, too, if I have to. Actually, nah. It leads literally... Wait. Dylan, did you just now say literally correct right there, by the way, or did you slip up? I don't know. I almost thought that I just now heard a literally just right there in action for the first time yet. I caught myself saying it once as I was editing yesterday, though. I put a caption on the screen when I did. I don't know if it's just because I say it fast or what. Like, I'm not here saying literally. Literally. Dude. Am I tripping, or did I not just now literally see that thing approach me, ladies and gentlemen? If I didn't, I'm sending a support ticket to the Face Punch email services. Well, looks like we're having cat tacos tonight. Wood door base here, game. Don't do this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just hoping that the raids that I do end up getting me the stone that I need to work on my base, you know? But yeah, as I was going to do, yeah, I'm going to make that oil refinery. I love it when I get that thing down. Yeah, Dylan, you have more... I have more crude in my base than I had thought. I'm a goose. My mistake. Where am I when it comes to getting Molotov? 300 scrap off? That's a problem that we must resolve, friends. But yeah, you know, given that I watched Revenge of the Sith today, man, tomorrow I'm watching episode 4, A New Hope. It's only right. You know, like, I didn't grow up in the era of when those movies came out, but I've watched them many times in the past. But it's been a minute since I have, so I'm excited to see how they hit now. Should be phenomenal. You know, like, there is the debate between the two trilogies, right? But, like, I feel like just simply Darth Vader being the face of Star Wars, like, that's just what makes it a wrap, right? Like, the 4, 5, 6 trilogy just automatically wins just because of that, but, you know, that's just my opinion, but I'm just happy that R2-D2 and C-3PO are just there for the whole ride, you know what I mean? And then it's like you have Han Solo, Chewbacca, like, psst. Alright, let's get it. Then we go back home, research Molotov on the tech tree, then we go flame raid a base, maybe 2. I want to be marking out, like, real raid targets out here, though, that I can use my rockets and C4 on. Which, these bases still could turn into that, maybe. Like, the larger one with the sheet walls and everything that has a wood door. I mean, the wood door is, like, a red flag for using boom, obviously, but we'll see what's behind it. Watch me just get Nodal. There's no way that everything's behind the wood door. Water pipe guy's getting shot at by a bot. Tried killing it with the water pipe, and I think he died in the process. Sorry, water pipe man. I know it sucks. It hurts. Okay, I'm gonna go research Molotov. The power of the dark side of the Force. Don't relax. You know, it's like there's a door right here. There's a door over here. Like, what are we doing? Like, yeah, man, just have this extra door back here to TC room. What the hell's that? Alright. So pretty much what you're telling me here, game, is that I need the C4, 2 C4 into this wall right here. Because I'll do it. The thing is that scares me, I see a twig. That's part of a twig foundation right there, to my knowledge. Maybe that's something from wood. Maybe it's like a part of a water barrel or something. Like the wood legs to a water barrel. I don't know what that is. Like, I want to say that it's part of a twig foundation, but as I look closer, I actually don't think that it is. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a solo player that lives here, though. And one more thing, there's stairs here. You can see the stone stairs poking through that, so then it leads up to here. I mean, this is kind of a situation where we could just sit here and eco-raid this thing apart, I'm sure. Dylan, you could just ladder up and probably get everything for all that you know. Welcome to the jungle, friends. It's going to be a long day. Compacted into 40 minutes because I'm not fucking trying to play myself on some of these days, and I need to stay true to my fucking word. If only I had a face cam right now, dude. What am I about to witness? Like, there's... Got a laptop and stuff right here. What does this translate into? Where to place. Okay. What is happening? Not really a whole lot's going on down there. Wait. Do I hear a furnace in here? A part of me feels like I might hear a furnace cooking in here. I mean, Dylan, he has this thing right here going. Nah, he might be home right now. What is this man thinking? He's got 2 different batteries. He feels special about it. This battery right here, so this right here connects down there into solar panels. This connects into here, then this connects into the splitter, and then the splitter connects into nothing. And he actually, he has a backwards wall just all over that floor up there. Dude! Yeah, there's no way that I'll spend boom on this base unless it's, like, absolutely necessary. But, like, if I could just get over here with, like, 4 jackhammers, that'd be big. I'm gonna go raid another wood door to a base on the coast. And then past that point, I need to figure out... I think that I have 2 jackhammers to my name that are good durability. Which is enough to get us through, like, a stone wall, maybe 2. But it's gonna start getting annoying after 2 walls, maybe even 1. So having more than 2, like having 3 or 4 would be very ideal. Oh, nice. I got a jackhammer. I mean, I'll just go over there right now and start doing this, I guess. Shoot, dude. I got to get windows down on my towers. I got to get lockers down on my towers. See, that's my whole thing with having a base that's, like, ready to defend. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And I've never been a part of that whole thing throughout all the years that I've done this. a year ago, all the way to 6 years ago, I've never really cared to consistently always have locker kits ready, good beds ready, any of that, ever. Like, I've always been lazy with base. Do I want to change that? I mean, to a degree, it'd be good. Is it mandatory? No. Who's to say that I hate getting raided? I'm never that mad about it. Defending raids is fun when you're prepared, though. No doubt about that. I have a pretty good feeling that we're going to eco-raid into some, like, very good stuff here, by the way. Another problemo that I have is, that if I... Actually, no, there is a floor right there that I can use, actually. Hey, yeah, I say that I do this wall here. Yeah, I have a good feeling about that. Dude! This fucking wall is like in here. Okay. Scared the shit out of me. Yes, this actually turned out to be the best path for us. We have TC on this level here, ladies and gentlemen. No, I did not bring a backpack with me. Dylan, of course you didn't bring a backpack with you. Like, that's not something that surprises us, Dylan. What is this loot, though? Wait. Oh, no, the gate's unlocked. I just opened it. Oh, yes, 500 low grade. That makes me happy. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be back to get the rest of this stuff. It was worth it, though. Definitely worth it. But yeah, this guy's like, yeah. Mostly just the resources and I guess comps that I came for. Gear, not so much. I like how any time that I don't have a backpack because I'm doing a raid, then I realize that I just pray that there's a backpack in a box so I can say, okay, that's why I didn't bring it. You guys want to know the beautiful thing, though? There is stone for our residents for us to build with. I love that so much. But yeah, pretty much, if I had went through the floor behind the door that I had flame raided to, it would have just led to the staircase that leads up to that floor where the door is. That leads into that TC room. So yeah, right here it would have been... Oh! Dylan? He sealed the frickin' door. He sealed the door. And there's an opening right here, not to mention. Okay, yeah, so no... Just give me a second here. Yeah, just give me a genuine second or two here. 1 minute. Sir, where's your darts at? Because I just want to come down there and, like, assassinate you with one real quick. Alright. I thought that he had bullets with his revolvers. I guess that he does not.
What on earth is this place?
Not really a whole lot going on down here, but... Sir? Yeah, so he had sealed up this... So yeah, he is online, I guess. We call that a successful eco-raid on a jungle gooser. We need to go find a base to raid with rockets or C4 now. See someone comment, LMAO, let's keep it real, bro. You care about Zendaya. She's a good woman. You know, like, if we're talking Spider-Man, you know, like, actress versus actress, like, which one's cuter between old Spider-Man and new Spider-Man? I mean, Zendaya's Zendaya, you know, as far as I'm concerned, but, dude, literally. Is that like a new thing that I'm doing? Or, like, there's no way that I just recently started saying literally wrong, right? Like, if people have just been starting to catch me saying it wrong as of recent, I've had to have been saying it wrong throughout years, I would assume. Yeah, this base right here is a fucking dime. There's a garage door right there, non-sheet core. There's gonna be a tier 2 in there. That's a dime. Drop down's right there. Garage door goes around. Front door to the 1x2 here, which then means what? That, my friend, means that TC is right here, okay? That's what that means. Now... Yeah, I'm just gonna go get 2C4. Let's run it. Small base like that with a garage door in it gets me going, makes me happy. Nope. Dylan, don't even go there. Don't worry about what I was just about to say. Oh, nice. A potato seed. You know, I've brought up the whole tomato, potato thing on the channel at different points. But it's coming back to me now, and it's just like... Again, like, I don't know who in the world says potato or tomato, but it's one of those things where I just thought, like, dude, maybe I should just say it like that, just so it's like, someone's got to give those ways of pronouncing those words meaning, right? Because everyone always says the potato, potato, tomato, tomato, saying, like, oh, yeah, you know, it goes hand in hand, you know, they're both the same. Like, no one says potato, but I might start, so someone is. Or maybe people from different countries do, I forget. Because I want to say that maybe someone from another country was like, yeah, no, we say it like that over here. I forget. It's just like, I know that the moment that I say, when I pull up to Taco Bell, even though I'm on fast food break, I'm not actually eating any Taco Bell right now. But when I pull up there and, like, I get something with no tomatoes, they're gonna be like, no what? Like, yeah, I'm gonna slice up a potato and make some hash browns. 2C4? That's all we need, baby. All we need. That's all we need for the greatness within this base, ladies and gentlemen. You just don't see it. You don't see it. I wonder if that guy patched up his wall at his base. We're gonna have to walk past it and see. And as Eastmont say, can you place the wheel on the second floor of your ship for a better captain's view? I don't like to do that with my ship because then if my second floor is contested and people are on top of my ship, I can't really do much. I can't steer my ship. Oh. He's home. Someone's in there. Don't ask me what's happening. Ah! Yeah, don't walk through mollies. Wait. Someone just passed by on this dude. I was like, is this dude online? Did I hear him on a box in there? But yeah, no, I just heard him jump on that wood right there. Let me just do that right there super quick, alright. There is a garage door in the center of the residence, ladies and gentlemen. I have a backpack. I'm prepared like a real adult would be. All these freaking boxes are just locked to shit. There's a garage door. So for rocketing the top would have been better. I was hoping that there wasn't going to be a garage door, even if it was just a double sheet. That would have helped out a lot for sure. So yeah, now it becomes like, do I want to come over here with a rocket and C4 to get into this? We'll see what all we get right here, you know? What all do these boxes really have? And actually, do I want to seal off this? I actually might. Because now I'm destroying boxes. I'm going to be here for a while. Someone could pull up. Okay. They're very unorganized, which almost gets me more excited than not, but... Okay. Got a little bit of resource action going on here. That's a respectable conglomeration, and I don't know what that word means, or even if it is a word. Conglomeration? Hey, man. I got no complaints, just know that. This is a lot of stone, you know, like, I need this stuff for castle, so... I hear footsteps outside. Right there. 2 of them, dude. 2 of them. I wonder if those are the same 2 guys from the, what's it called? From, like, the base that I had killed. I don't know. You guys dare me to just walk out of here, though? Do you triple dog dare me? Dude, you gotta come back for another run as is, bro beans. Just what it is. Just what it is. Ooh, yeah, dude. Let's just go home. Let's go home and... survive, baby. Not die to a grub the moment that I drop off the base. Dylan, it's the fact that you're completely okay. Alright? And if you're gonna get shot, then it's gonna be in 3, 2, 1. No, you're fine. I just got the shivers. My spider senses are tingling. Croc right here, drier than a peanut, running for its life. I'm next to it. It doesn't care. It's running. Wait, where did that freaking potato go? Right there. There we go. Yeah, I genuinely think that I need to become a full-time potatoer. Dylan, you have walked through those spikes 3 times today. Hey, back to the castle. Tiger, I gave you... I gave you Meow Mix. Get the fuck away from me. Yo, we're up. Hey, these raids are working their fucking magic, ladies and gentlemen. That's just what it is. And we barely even started. We haven't even touched the surface of our boom yet. Yeah, I gotta go back to my 2C4 raid and get another run. Don't mind me. Finding straight dimes out here for raids. Cheap, but effective. After listening to myself as I was editing last night playing, I was starting to trip out, bro. I'm missing scrap in my boxes. People are commenting, yo, Dylan, you're going to recycle, but you have 100 scrap inside your box. It happens, okay? It happens. When you play this game for 12 years straight, there's some mental cognition issues. Cognition? You know, like there's cognitive. Is cognition a word? You know, overall, what I'm saying is that it breaks you, right? It breaks your will to say basic words out of the English dictionary. It hurts your vision. It makes it hard to walk in real life. And 8 out of 10 nights that you go to sleep, you lay down with some mild uncertainty from the day that you just had. Dylan, how the hell are you climbing up there, by the way? Dude, why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? It's like, what? Just put down a barricade, man. You're good. Yeah, that doesn't get done. You have a door right here. You don't only have the door up there. Can you please relax? Like I said, brain's fried. You just can't help it. I mean, I am off like 2 hours of sleep today, so today I actually have an excuse. But typically, what if I have 2 hours of sleep or 7? It's the same thing, you know? Brain's ultimately fried. I'm losing my fucking mind. What is this spoiled horse meat? They're harvesting horses. I don't know what kind of people we're dealing with here, but. This guy is not alone, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that right now. But I'm fucking running. I'm out of here. That's one of the 2 guys that I had seen, like, run past here. And that actually might be one of the dudes from that base that I had killed. That were, like, you know, looting up the rest of the stuff inside there. He had the same, like, wood helmet. Snake, just shut your yapper right now. You guys ever had a crock mayo sandwich? Don't you got low grade? Take the damn dirt bike home. Okay, thankfully there's not a turret there. I'm running into deer already. My driving skills in this game resemble what I am in real life. Oh my god, that just hit the tiger. Oh my, that was nasty. The Force just guided me to do that. Dylan, Jedi don't hurt animals. That was nasty. Dude, if it killed it, that would have been like the highlight of the year for me. I'm gonna get back outside and continue looking for more raids to do. We're sitting on a lot of resources now to start working on base, though. Just saying. Pretty beautiful thing. Hey, Tiger. You're fucking dead, bitch. You're dead. See, someone comment, you can tell Dylan is in quiet hours when he starts talking monotone. Yep, you are right on the money there. Which was actually for like a solid bit last night, not gonna lie. It was for a couple hours that I had to talk a little quieter. Also see someone else comment, Dylan, who do you like more out of the 3 Spider-Mans? That's like a no question. Like, that's like a no-brainer. I grew up with the Tony Maguire. You know, there's no comparison there. I don't even, like, isn't, because there's Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, then Andrew Garfield is his name. I've never even seen any of the ones with Andrew. Never seen one. I've maybe seen one Tom Holland one, maybe. I don't even know if I even finished it. That would have been, like, within, like, the past year or 2, but I want to lock in with the Tom Holland ones, though. I definitely do. Like, I want to give them a real shot. And just like I said yesterday, you know, sit and watch them in the eyes of a child that's never seen anything Spider-Man before. Because, you know, to the ones that actually have kids, right? Like, maybe you can let me know in the comments, like, are you still having your kid watch the OG Spider-Mans and shit? Like, and do they like them? Do they watch them again? Or is it like, hey, Dad, I don't like that? And, like, the newer ones are just genuinely more enjoyable for them? I don't know. You know, I would hope not, right? I would hope that the Tobey Maguire ones are classic enough to really withstand time for generations of children. I'd like that. I'd like that. But I got to lock in on the Tom Holland ones. Andrew Garfield ones, I don't know why. I get zero itch to watch those, but maybe those are even better than Tom Holland's. I have no idea. Plus Zendaya's in the Tom Holland ones, which gives it an extra 50,000 aura bonus points. Fuck 1,000. 50,000. Tier 1 SMG over here. I'm turning the other way. We don't want any part of it. Best gun in the game. I don't want the smoke with that guy. Why is everyone around me just still living in the Stone Age? I don't get it. Go to Outpost, buy an MP5 for 150 sulfur. Let's get inside this thing. We have a, I don't know what kind of base you call this. TP style? I don't know what you call it, right? But backwards walls all the way around, maybe a Goose Architect, we're not sure. We're going to see what's going on inside the residence here in just a moment. What's happening? Is it a one-door raid, ladies and gentlemen? It is a one-door raid. The other door's open, no lock on it. The person's massively confused. We don't know if they actually have a fully functional brain. There's no bag in here. And overall, it's one of the most confusing bases that you could ever lay your hands, eyes, feet on. But the thing is, there's always TC. Dylan, that was fucking terrible. I mean, shit, dude, then there's like this 2x2 right here, Dylan. You could just raid this thing. You got a code lock on this. Let me actually see, like, where their drop-down is into their 2x2 with this. Because, you know, like, you have your people that have, like, your drop-downs, like, within, like, the outer honeycomb pieces, but then, yeah, like, right here. You have a spot. Okay. I don't know if there's a spot. Yeah, no, this is a situation where that right there is their drop down, I think. Okay. And then aside from that, it's like, I don't know. Let me climb up this tree. Is it a full stone top? Ooh, it's a sheet top. Ooh. How do I feel? They could have an armored core down below, which in that case it would take not all of our rockets, but practically all of our C4. How do I feel? I don't know. I mean, using up a very heavy portion of our boom, I'd kind of like that, to be honest, just so a lot of it's gone. We can come over here and send it, set up a mini raid base right here, set up a turret, send it right there. Are you down? I think I'm down. The thing is, though, I don't know if that corner is going to be the best play, to tell you the truth. Let me analyze this base a little bit more. So we would pretty much just send it right here. 4 rocket through this, and then C4 through whatever walls there are. But yeah, I mean, odds in my mind favor that it's going to be a sheet core and not an armored core, but we'll see. If it's armored, like, do we have enough? Oh, we have enough. But it's going to be a very heavy chunk, perhaps 85% plus of all of our boom, so. Which I'm down with. Good to use it up, right? We'll see what all we profit from the base, right? Maybe we'll get more back than what we spent. Who's to say not, right?
I mean, if I can go spend 2 C4 on a little freaking base and get everything that I got, what should I get from spending 8 C4 and fucking 6 rockets or whatever I'm gonna spend, right? I mean, come on.
I'm spending some of my stone to go raid this base.
If I get anything from this base game, please give me water. There we go, baby. There we go, there we go, there we go. Good, good overall. Love that. Give me my little worm right now. Don't never do that again. There we go. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
We're gonna be fine though. This is gonna be a piece of cake. It's gonna be fast as fuck. We're gonna be in and out of here in 2 minutes.
Tiger, can you go the hell away? Yeah, let's get in here right quick. See what all we got. See if we got some juicers on our hands here. And we have got a sheet core. I also did not bring any ladders, but honestly, it's not too relevant here. We are straight up just going to be 4C4ing into this spot right here. Low key, I should have raided this side right here, though, given my turret. And we did not hit TC yet. Okie dokie. We gotta keep it going. All right. 115 Explo. Don't mind if I do. All right. Yeah, there's a tier 3 that's in the way. That's kind of my problem here. That's gonna be a fucking proxy. No, 1 minute. We can just raid TC and get that shit. Dylan, also put down your bag. Yeah, thanks, dude. I need a hammer. And you can't empty out the fucking tier 3 inventory unless you're at the front side of it. You have to be shitting me, dude. Alright, so about this, I literally cannot get in. My game is 100% frozen. I'm freezing in place. I'm glitching up and down as we speak. They're doing good on T's. I mean, it's going to be a good raid, but I can't pick this up until that thing's empty, which I can't empty it from this side. So what I have to do, pretty much at this point, since there's going to be like this delay, I need to get I need to get like a door down on that thing first and foremost, but then I need to get like a TC down as well, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna seal off the loot real quick. There we go. Glad that went as easy as it did. By the way, I would just like to state that this is a phenomenal raid. Look at all the water that I got. It's phenomenal. It's flabbergasting. What's going on up here? A little bit of frag action. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright. Yeah, mainly just about waiting for that bag. Then I can empty out this tier 3 and get rid of this shit, so, yeah. Which I don't think that I could fit a good bed in there from this angle. I mean, maybe I could? I don't know. You know, I'm actually down to just check real quick. Oh, nice. I actually can. Cool beans. You're terrified. I know that much. So, wait, what's all? Does not have the accelerator. Why is the accelerator so fucking rare, man? I can never get it earlier on in my wipe. Dear Lord. Alright, I can now pick up this thing. Nice. Alright, I prefer that. My backpack's inside my raid base, just so we all know I did bring one here.
But that's the thing, there's one that's actually inside of here, so me technically bringing one was a waste of a slot if I did so.
First bet. Yeah, this is about to be fucking gross, bro. It's about to be nasty. Boom! Yeah, these guys are about to be loaded. I don't know how many AKs I'm expecting, honestly. I expect 6 AKs. I expect 6. Oh my gosh! 6 AKs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think. Maybe I missed one. I don't think so. That's a raid. That's a raid, friends. That's a raid. All right. Only a sheet core for this shit, too? TC? They have all this fucking HQM? Why is core not upgraded, man? Damn! Damn! No, that raid was actually nuts, dude. They got 2 things just full of comps. Just a duplicate, bro. They have 30 laptops, 21 cameras, 108 tech trash. And now I have to transfer it all to a base that has no fucking space inside of it. I need to go get barrels down inside my main ASAP, then I can start doing this. Dear Lord, bro. Let me get my back. Actually, no, the backpack doesn't even need to be on, because I'm gonna have to pick it up as soon as I get back. I'm spawning back home, getting barrels down, getting multiple loot rooms set up, and then we gotta move stuff, bro. Like, dear Lord. Yeah, Dylan.
Yeah, you know, if I spent 2 C4 on this cheaper base, what am I gonna get from this?
Yeah, surprise, surprise, Dylan. There's good loot inside there. Is that how it goes every single time? 24/7, anytime they raid a larger base? No, that's not how it goes all the time. But you know what? I'm gonna give the people their moment that want me to raid larger bases. Yes, it's a good idea. 2 new barrels, 4 new barrels. We're ready. Wait, what did I just hear outside? Did I just hear something die? I just heard a... Tiger's just camping my base, bro. Listen, Tiger, you could be within my castle walls. Dumb, what the fuck was that throw? You just threw like a grandma. Spawning back over there, starting to transfer runs. Look at this stance. What if I don't want all the components? Does that make me a criminal in your eyes? Does that make you want to belt me on the buttocks? You know, I don't know how that makes us all feel. Listen, I'm taking the essentials, all right? I'm taking the essentials. You know, on my mind right now, I'm just thinking, okay, do I want to continue raiding, or do I want to start working on Castle Base, right? Castle Base needs worked on, and I want to make good progress with it today. I'm not trying to stay on until 2 o'clock in the morning and then editing until 5 o'clock in the morning and being completely fucked. So ultimately, decisions, friends, decisions. I say that we work on Castle Base, and then I get off, make the video 12 minutes, go to sleep with a smile on my face. By the way, I think that I might have a... Actually, no, because this right here is higher up, so I don't even know how that would work. Alright, like, I'm getting some little ideas about our castle and things that I can do to make it really fucking cool. I just don't know how possible it really is. But you know what? We're going to get outside, and we're going to start plotting some stuff out, okay? I want to bring you into my goose architecture realm right quick, alright? We have these towers out here and whatnot, right? We got towers. What about them? They're simple towers, right? So what if, right? What if we had pieces that extend off, that go like... that goes something like that, and now would I bring these up with entire walls? That I don't know. But what I'm thinking, we kind of go like this, right? And then we have this pathway that goes along the top of this, right? Do you call that a catwalk? I think. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the term. I've heard it a million times in my life, but I don't know what catwalk means by definition. But that's kind of the situation. That'll give us some sort of like actual castle defense style walls while not making a literal China wall base. Because pretty much, I think, there's going to be high externals that connect these towers, but then with this is not going to be like walls down right here. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be foundations with frames going up, creating a platform that we can like play off of and whatnot, right? I kind of feel like doing that. I don't know. Goose architecture, you say? Yeah, this is about to be nuts. And see, realistically, I could connect my base to this, you know? I mean, maybe not directly, because you can't, like, combine TCs building-wise, but, like, we could still, like, create, like, a bridge that does the job. Run some floors over here, then a triangle, walk on it, right? See, yeah, it's basic, it's easy, it's Goose architecture. You know, like, shit, Dylan, like, you played Counter-Strike, you know what CAT is on Dust 2? I don't know that it's, like, any fucking pathway that, like, elevates itself is just called a catwalk. Like, I don't know why it's called a cat. I don't, you know, it's because it's a catwalk. Well, okay. I don't even know what a catwalk is. I never learned about that word in school, okay? Let me just look up catwalk. 1 minute. Why do they call it a catwalk? It comes from both the narrow, elevated physical structure and the fluid walking style of a model. Okay. Now, keep in mind that with this, it's like ideally having a small wall layer around the entire thing. That's going to be very ideal. Maybe an occasional window. I don't know, right? Let's just get the main thing built first, and we can worry about that type of shit after, you know? Holy buttocks. The fact that there's one side that's slightly higher kind of throws me off, but it's completely fine. And yeah, it's like at the end of the day, like, we could connect these just like that, just with some triangles like that, if I want. I'm still on the fence on if I really want to do that, but... Oh no, I can't even do it here. It's a wrap. Dylan, can you even do this on bases? Can you? Wait. I'm confused. Why is it not stable enough? So like, that's not a thing. That's not how life works, huh? This is, dude, I don't have the stuff for this though, guys. I don't have the stuff for this. I just don't. I don't have much stone left. Metal, it's like, I got some metal, but like, that's not gonna cut it, man. I mean, Dylan, you don't have to get everything done today. Like, you already went crazy on base yesterday. Like, you know, it's just, I want to get it done, you know, but it's just so much to fucking do. Like, so many mining runs. I burn through stuff so fast. It feels like I barely have anything done once I do burn through stuff. But, I mean, this gives us a pretty, like, solid idea. Let me actually just add all the floors above that just so I really see what the shape is like with that, because it's going to look phenomenal. I don't even know how much of this freaking base I'm even gonna be getting done right now today. I burn through materials so fucking fast, and I never grind this hard for a base like this. I don't even go half this. I don't even go a quarter this. I am a very simple man on this game, so I'm just like, I'm just a little overwhelmed as a goose, right? Now, realistically, I actually do need to be off this game within like 30 minutes so I can get an earlier start on editing and have a better night of sleep. Important stuff. I just hope that I can get a phenomenal mining run in right now as it's dark and get back home with a maxed out backpack and inventory. Cause so far, the nodes out here, they're not looking too fucking crazy. Wait, I just thought about it. Did I get the TC loot out of that base that I raided? Yeah, I'm starting to find a shitload of stone. We are officially maxed out though, yes. By the way, very random thing. Something that I've always stood on is having raw onions, right? Like raw yellow, like cut up onions on a burger. I have always liked that more than grilled onions on a burger, but I'm going to keep it a stack. I think grilled onions are finally starting to grow on me a lot more. I've been starting to make them, and it all started not even with me doing grilled onions for a burger. It started with me doing grilled onions on top of a steak. That was the thing that triggered me, like, okay, grilled onions are kind of different. The flavor just hits harder. It just does. Yeah, when it comes to on burgers, I don't know. I'm on the fence now at this point. It's growing on me. No, Dylan, you didn't loot the freaking... Shit's not funny, Dylan. You're disabled. I don't know how else to put it. You know, everyone on the planet's disabled in their own ways, okay? Mine happens to be just having very poor skills of holding focus on basic things. But then, yeah, as soon as I'm back, I think that I'm going to finish up these towers with that stone that I just got. Maybe some metal as well. Yeah, no, I think that I'll do all stone on, like, the literal windows and, like, low walls. But then all the floors on the ceiling, you know, I'll do those to, I'll do those to metal. I think that I'm actually coming up on a month of not eating any fast food, man. I'm probably fucking 2 months deep into not smoking any weed. Feels pretty good. I've just been fucking up my sleep recently. And my sleeping schedule has been starting to shift due to it. Which isn't good. So that's been, you know, the goosery still going on in my life that needs patching up. No doubt about that. Oh my gosh, dude. What the hell is this base, Dylan? Yeah, I'm just getting the upkeep for all these good, man. And then I might go have a quick snack before I start editing up this thing. Base is officially good to go for tomorrow. Tomorrow we continue. Guess we'll see if I get raided before I can actually continue this base, just like the past one, but... Yeah, I'm going to set up like a simple smart alarm and shit like before I get off right now. But yeah, the towers are not fully ready to go. There's not beds in them. There's not lockers in them. I'll be getting to all that tomorrow for sure. And then also walling off the compound tomorrow as well. So, hey, man, appreciate you joining me. All right? Appreciate you joining me. I'm going to do a couple things off camera here at base before I fully get off. But you have a blessed and beautiful rest of your day. I'm going to go do the same. And if you made it here to the end of this video, comment the word architecture, okay? Yeah, I'll see you in the next... Welcome to the racetrack. I'll see you in the next one, my friend. Peace out.